Now we will move towards the next example. So here W again is a collection of points in R3 satisfying this condition. I mean such points will be present in W that should satisfy this condition, in the sense the point 1, 2, 3 will be present in W if 2 multiplied by 1 plus 3 multiplied by 2 plus 4 multiplied by 3 is equal to 0. But if you calculate it, you can see that this will come out to be non-zero, and thus this point will not be present in W. Is that clear? So in other words, W is a solution set of this system, because in fact this is nothing but a homogeneous system. So over here we are trying to see whether solution of homogeneous linear systems forms a subspace, or in other words vector space or not, and we are also going to try whether non-homogeneous systems will form a vector spaces or not. So first of all, let us try to show whether this W is a subspace of R3 or not. So the first question in your mind is whether this W will be non-empty or not. So this W will be non-empty provided what I have told you, W is a collection of solutions of this system. So if 0 is solution of this system, then we can say that 0 belongs to W. So our system is 2x plus 3y plus 4z is equal to 0. So if we put x is equal to y is equal to z is equal to 0, one can easily see that the equation is satisfied. Therefore the 0 vector belongs to W. So I will say here, as this 0 vector belongs to W, therefore W is non-empty, and there is no issue for subset. So I will say clearly W is a subset of R3. Now moving towards the two properties, we will need two elements of W. I will call them as, let us say, U and V. So I will say let U is equal to XYZ and V is equal to X1, Y1, Z1 belonging to W be any elements. Now since these two elements belongs to W, so in other words these two elements are solutions of this system. So therefore this point will satisfy that system. So therefore we will have 2x plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 0, and we will also have 2x1 plus 2y1 plus 2z1 is equal to 0. Now our job is to see whether the sum, that is U plus V, is a solution of the system 2x plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 0 or not. First of all, let us see what exactly U plus V is. So here U plus V is equal to, U plus V is equal to, after adding we will get x plus x1, y plus y1 and z plus z1. So we have to see whether this point is a solution of that system or not. So in other words, we have to check whether this point satisfies that system or not. So for that purpose we will consider LHS. So I will say consider. So I will consider this. So what is my system? 2 multiplied by x. Now instead of x we will have this x plus x1. So x plus x1 plus 2. Instead of y we will have y plus y1, because we are checking that this point is a solution of the system or not. Oh my god, it was 2x plus 3y plus 4z. Okay, let me make that change. So plus 3 plus 4 z plus z1. Now if this answer comes out to be 0, then we will say that U plus V is a solution of the system, and thus U plus V belongs to W, and therefore you know rest of the things. Now let us try to solve it. So this will be equal to 2x plus 2x1 plus 3y plus 3y1 plus 4z plus 4z1. So our point is to try to show that this is equal to 0. So can we show that this is equal to 0? This is a question to you. Can we do it? Absolutely. If you see, the value of this is 0 and we are having 2x, 3y and 4z here. So we can combine these three terms in one bracket, and similarly the rest of the three terms will be in the other bracket. So this will be equal to 2x plus 3y plus 4z plus over here 2x1 plus 3y1 plus 4z1, and which is equal to 0 plus 0, that is nothing but 0, and that comes from star, and therefore you can say that u plus v belongs to what? W, and therefore W is closed under addition. Now moving towards the next condition, we will need a real number alpha and a point from W. So I will call it as, let alpha belongs to R and u is equal to xyz belongs to W be any elements. So now here we are trying to check whether alpha u belongs to W or not. So for that purpose, first of all we will find alpha u. So here what is our alpha u? Alpha u is equal to alpha value of u is xyz, which is equal to alpha x, alpha y, alpha z. Now the question is, when this alpha u will be or will not be a solution of the system 2x plus 3y plus 4z is equal to 0. So if this point satisfies the system, it will be a solution, otherwise it will not be a solution. But before that, just take a note that since we are saying u belongs to W, so this u is already satisfying the system that will be needed to us. So therefore I will write it here. Therefore we are having 2x plus 3y plus 4z is equal to 0. Let us call it as some double star. So now I am going to consider, remember that we are checking this point is a solution or not. So I will start with 2 multiplied by alpha x, next is 3, so plus 3 multiplied by alpha y, plus next is 4z, so plus 4 multiplied by alpha z, and you can see that this alpha can be taken out. So inside we will have 2x plus 3y plus 4z, which is equal to, from double star one can easily see that the value of this equation is 0. So alpha multiplied by 0 will be 0. This is used from double star. Thus this alpha u is a solution of the system, and therefore alpha u belongs to W, and therefore W is closed under scalar multiplication, and therefore W is a subspace of V. Now moving towards the next example. Now what this example is exactly, if you see here, this term will look familiar to you. So this is exactly nothing but what? Our homogeneous linear system, and W is nothing but what? It is a solution set of homogeneous linear system Ax is equal to 0. So now the last example which we have discussed was just the particular case. Now this is a general case. So the question is whether this set will be a subspace or not. Now what is this set exactly? So whenever I take a point of W, let us say x1, then this x1 will be a solution of this homogeneous system. In other words, this point is going to satisfy that system. So we will have Ax1 is equal to 0. Or if I say y is a point of W, when will be y a point of W? If Ay is equal to 0. So a similar idea we have to use in order to check whether this set is a subspace or not. Now over here we are checking that this is a subspace of R raised to n or not, because remember I am taking the order of the matrix to be m by n. Thus over here the number of unknowns that I am taking is n, and remember the solution depends on the number of unknowns. I mean, if you are having a system which has 2 equations and 3 unknowns, then how do you write the solution? It has 3 coordinates, right? If it has 3 unknowns. Thus over here, in other words, I am taking a homogeneous linear system having m equations and n unknowns, and actually A is nothing but the matrix of coefficients, and thus the order is m cross n. So let us begin. So first of all, the question is whether 0 vector belongs to this W or not, and the answer is yes, because A multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. So 0 vector is satisfying this system. So it is clear that 0 belongs to W. So I will write here as 0 belongs to W, therefore W is non-empty. and we don't have any issues for the subset. So I will say clearly W is a subset of R raised to n. Now moving towards our two properties. So I will take two elements of W. So I will say let x and y belongs to W be any elements. Now since these are elements of W, so these elements will satisfy our system. Therefore we can say Ax is equal to 0 and Ay is equal to 0, right. Now we have to check whether x plus y belongs to W or not. So in order to check it, the x plus y should satisfy the system, that is nothing but a multiplied by x plus y should be 0. If that is 0, then and then we will say that the point x plus y satisfies the system, otherwise we will say it does not satisfy the system. So in order to check it, I will consider a of x plus y. So I will say consider a of x plus y, and by simple algebraic calculations this is ax plus ay and this is equal to 0 plus 0. So these are the values used from 1, and therefore we can see that this x plus y point satisfies the linear system, the homogeneous linear system. Therefore x plus y belongs to W, okay, and therefore W is closed under addition. Moving towards the next property, we will need one real number. So I will say let alpha belongs to R. We will need one point of W. I will say x be any elements. Now since x belongs to W, therefore Ax will be equal to 0. We will call it as 2. Now we have to check whether this alpha x is a point of W or not. So in order to check it, we have to find A alpha x. So I will say consider A alpha x. Now since this alpha is a scalar, position of it can be shifted anywhere. So this is equal to alpha multiplied by Ax, but the value of Ax is 0, right. So this is equal to 0 and this value has been used from 2. Now one can easily see that alpha x also satisfies that system. Therefore alpha x belongs to W. Therefore W is closed under scalar multiplication, and therefore W is a subspace of V. So in other words, what we have proved, if we are having a set where the set is nothing but a solution set of homogeneous linear system, then you can directly conclude that that set will be a subspace. Let me give an example. So this is equal to set of all x, y, z such that x plus y plus z is equal to 0 and x minus y is equal to 0. Now one can easily see that this is an example of solution set of homogeneous linear system. So no need of doing the calculations, one can directly tell that yes, confidently that it is going to be a subspace of R3, because now in general we have proved that solution set of homogeneous linear system is always a subspace or a vector space. Now moving towards our next example, now you can see that this is an example of non-homogeneous linear system. So the question is whether W will be a subspace of R3 or not. The first condition that we should check is whether the 0 vector will belong to W or not. So the 0 vector will belong to W if it satisfies this system, okay. So let us try and let us put x is equal to 0 and similarly y and z at 0, and we will see that we will get 0 is equal to 1, which is a contradiction. Therefore the 0 vector does not belong to W, and thus the solution set of non-homogeneous system is not a vector space. So remember that solution set of non-homogeneous system of equation is not a vector space, or you can say a subspace. So what is our reason? So as the 0 vector does not belong to W, therefore W is not a subspace of R3. Okay, so that's all for today. We'll stop here. Thank you.